Hello everyone, my name is Dmitry Gritsenko, and in this video I want to show you one interesting idea in Dutch defense for white. So Dutch defense, it's opening after d4 and when black playing f5. So f5 may be not the best defense against the first move for white d4, but also f5 is a very popular opening, and also this opening playing amateur chess player and also grandmasters and masters sometimes play this opening. So after f5, of course, white has many great moves, like for example c4, very logical move, like in Queen's Gambit. Also, for example, knight f3 or g3 with idea to fianchetto our bishop to g2, but also I recommend you to use bishop g5 move. It's very rare move, but this move has interesting idea. So very logical move for black is h6, attacking our bishop, and then we don't want to play bishop f4, but we want to create a trap after bishop h4. Then black can play g5, and then after bishop g3, of course, the most popular move in this position it's f4, but f4 is a mistake for black, sorry, and in this position we can win at least a pawn for white. So instead of f4, I recommend you to play, for example, bishop g7 for black, and bishop g7, then e3, and for example c5 or knight f6, and this position is equal. Maybe c5 is even stronger than knight f6, c5 for black. But let's go back to our variation. So f4, a very logical move for black, because they want to win our bishop. And of course we cannot protect our bishop, but we want to attack black king. And very good move for white is e3. So e3, our main idea is to checkmate black king after f takes g3 and then queen h5. Checkmate in only 6 moves. But let me show you some more variations. For example, one of the best moves for black is knight f6 in this position, but after knight f6 we can simply win this pawn on f4, because after e takes f4, g takes f4, bishop f4, white has extra pawn and better development. And another interesting variation and very popular move for black, it is pawn to h5. Pawn to h5, and then rook on h8 protects this pawn. And now in this position we can simply take pawn on f4, also bishop d3 is a good move, but by computer the best move is bishop e2. Bishop e2, and our idea is to take in on h5 with a checkmate. So if f takes g3, then bishop h5, rook h5 and queen h5, and it's a checkmate for white. So that's why black cannot capture our bishop. So for example, black can play knight f6, knight f6 better than f takes g3, but then after e takes f4 and h4 we can play f takes g5, and after h takes g3, of course the most logical move for white is to take in on f6 and winning this knight, and in the end white has at least one extra pawn, but also if we use Stockfish we can see that f takes g3 is even stronger than g takes f6 because of bishop h5 checkmate idea. So if black move knight to e4 to d5, not so important, because then bishop h5, and after rook h5, queen h5, standard checkmate in these types of position, and also white win in only 11 moves. So that's why bishop g5, I think, very interesting move. Also you can use it in blitz or in repeat even, and after bishop g5, h6, bishop h4, g5, bishop g3, you can see that f4 main move for black, most popular move for black, but f4 it is a mistake, because after e3 we can win at least a pawn, and also after f takes g3 we can play queen h5 with a checkmate. So I hope that you enjoy my video about this interesting opening trap. Also, if you want to improve your chess skills, you can send me an email, and also we can have lessons with me. So goodbye, and see you next time.